The word forgiveness, it comes from the same Greek root as the word exhale. Now, the air that you have just breathed in, your body has already used it. You've gotten everything that you need from it, and you can let it go. You can exhale. When we don't forgive, we're carrying around anger, bitterness, hurt, and it's heavy. And it's also contagious. Have you ever noticed that? You know, because you have a friend and you tell them about it, and then they're carrying that same grudge with you. Carrying around all of that anger and bitterness, well, it's like we live in Grudgeville. And it's like we're carrying around just this giant rock. And someone comes up to us and they have a rose. They want to give us the rose, but we can't take it. Our arms are already full. Now, let's see this also if we're the person carrying the rose. We come up to someone carrying that big old rock. Well, we're nice people. We want to help them. So we put down our rose and we come over and we pick up the other side of the rock. And we say to them, okay, where do you want to put it? And the person holding the rock says, put it? No, we can't put it anywhere. We have to carry it. At a certain point, if we're the rose bearer, we have to say, this is not my rock. This is not my rock. I'll help you move it. I'll help you put it down. But I cannot help you carry it. This is not my rock. Now, when we, the rock carrier, manage to put it down, you know how that feels. Relief. Our arms may feel a little empty at first, especially if we've been carrying it around for a long time. But I bet there's going to be people who'll come along and help fill those arms with roses, puppies, whatever makes you happy. When we let down that great big burden, we become more free. Author Catherine Ponder wrote, "When you hold resentment toward another, you are bound to that person or condition by an emotional link that is stronger than steel. Forgiveness is the only way to dissolve that link and get free." When you do forgive, you're letting go and you're allowing that emotional link, that steel chain, to be broken. Now, I contend that hurt and anger are natural and they have a useful place. Hopefully they can help us get out of a bad situation we're in and move to someplace we need to be. You know, that feeling of, I am hurt, I cannot take this anymore, I must make a change. I must remove myself from this situation or relationship or even just conversation. But that hurt and that anger, it's kind of like that breath that you've already taken. They've already served their purpose. Once they have helped you to make a change, well, we don't need them anymore at that point. We can let them go. Now, forgiveness does not mean that what the person did was forgivable. It doesn't mean that we let them back into our lives or that we don't have boundaries. One thing that helps is when we no longer feel that we are responsible for teaching that person a lesson. And I think that faith helps with that. When you have a faith that life is the best teacher, then it removes another burden. It removes that burden of responsibility off your shoulders. You can break that chain and let the person go. Boundaries are important. Boundaries, though, exist to protect us. They don't exist to teach another person a lesson. So, let's all breathe out together so that we can take that deep breath of fresh air.